Get comfortable doing things by yourself. Go out with no one with you, doing the things that you want to do. Whether that's going to a bookstore, whether it's shopping, going to a cafe, driving around, exploring. Do it by yourself. Figure out what you want to do and do it. Don't wait for that other person. Don't wait for the perfect timing. Just go and do it. We think we have to wait to feel ready, feel inspired, feel motivated, confident, fill in the space with the word. But that's not how time works. That's not how life works. You don't need to be ready to do things in general. Just do it. And I think when we get uncomfortable doing things by ourselves, it's because we're so used to doing it with other people, hanging out with other people, talking and enjoying other people's company, and we forgot our own company is enough. We've forgotten that we are enough within ourselves, that we are our own best friend, that we should be comfortable just to be by ourselves. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about introverts, is that people who are more naturally inclined to be more inward love to have that time, can just relish in that time of themselves, of just being alone, being by themselves. And on the other hand, there's a beauty to extroverts who can literally spark up a conversation with any person that they meet, and they can enjoy the other person's company without feeling awkward. And I'm not saying all introverts do this, I'm not saying all extroverts do that, but I feel like it's like, from my experience of being both, that's kind of how I fall. And it's strange because I used to be super introverted and loved doing things by myself and wanted to do things only by myself. And then now I'm doing things by myself and I'm like, man, I wish I had someone else to do this with me. I wish I didn't have to do this by myself. Like, literally all day today. Like, I bring this topic up of being comfortable with yourself because I literally was not comfortable at all with myself today, just being by myself. Because I just wanted to be hanging out with like my friends and them coming with me to like the stores that I wanted to go to. And they weren't, because they're like back at home and I'm here at my internship. And I was like super squirrely this morning. Like, I ate breakfast, I did laundry, I made some really bad pancakes. They were like dense. And when you think dense, think a little bit more dense. Yeah. And then I was like thinking, and I was like texting these people, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I should do, I know I should go do something, yada yada. And I did. Okay, I was looking for some rings because I just love the look of like stacking rings. I'm like really getting into jewelry now, and I'm trying to find pieces that will be for the long term, that I can wear all of the rest of my life basically. And so I was like searching, I was looking, and I'm like, oh, this one store usually has like really good sales on like expensive jewelry and like high quality jewelry. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go there. Nothing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then I was getting like hungry. Or before that, I went to this like Japanese like stationery store, and I got like some like chocolate mushroom shaped things, and those were really good. And then I got this like Japanese, like I think it's like called like a wheat bread, and it just tasted like bread but with like a little bit of strawberry in it, so it was kind of like, but the mushroom chocolates were only like $1.75, and then the bread was like $2.25. So I'm like, I'm only out $5. And so then I like go driving around, and I'm like, okay, well, let me look at this store. So then I literally forget what other store I went to, but I went there and nothing. No jewelry that I wanted, literally the same jewelry that I had at the other store. So I was like, whatever. And then I get more hungry. And so then I go into this like ice cream place and I get strawberry ice cream. I should have just left, but I was so hungry. And then I ended up like going to this other store hoping I'm like, third time's a charm. I'm gonna find my rings. Lo and behold, I do not. I go in and I'm like, hi, excuse me. Is this like the only place that you guys sell jewelry? And she's like, yep. Women's jewelry here, men's jewelry there. And I'm like, great, thanks. And so like, thankfully they had a restroom. But anyways, yeah. Long story short, I was very much like, I just wanted to have somebody with me because that's just what I've been so used to and accustomed to. But I'm like, Emma, what is the reason that you're going to all these places? What is the reason of going to this point, this point, this point? And I went to this bookstore too. And I was like going to all these places and I'm like, Emma, you gotta get comfortable with being by yourself again. Like, not that I don't have my amazing roommate, not that I don't have like friends here, but I also need to be comfortable with doing things by myself, because that's literally what I wanted to have been doing for a while now. It's like being comfortable, being by myself, go do things individually. And so then now I have the chance to, and it's very uncomfortable. And I was literally just like sad because I just like didn't have like my friends and my people to go do things with. And I was like mopey. And then like I'm like, I need to go to the gym, and like today was a rest day and yada yada. And so then yeah, I saw like one of my friends from like my internship. So we like talked for like, I don't know, 20 minutes on the treadmill. Yeah, that was good. And yeah, I feel like it's very overlooked, your own company and being able to enjoy it. And then like what kind of like ended my day on a high note is I ended up calling my dad. And I was like, okay, well, these are the rings that I'm gonna get, yada yada. And he's like, okay, cool. And so like we're just like talking and catching up and chit-chatting and whatever. And yeah, just company. I think company is so valuable, being able to enjoy your own company, enjoying other people's company, and trying to have a happy balance of both. Because I was just like walking around and I was just like, yeah, walking around, and I was thinking like, these alone times are making me so much more thankful of when I get to go do things with other people, because I definitely think I've taken that for granted. And I kind of look at people and I'm like, I don't understand why you can't just enjoy your own presence and go take yourself out on a date. And lo and behold, I can't even do that myself without feeling uncomfortable and sad. But you know what? I feel like it's more practice for me. It's more practice just in general. And I'm trying to get more comfortable being by myself. And I think it's just like a learning lesson and literally just a point of conversation of being able to be aware of that. Being able to acknowledge that, realize that, and not try to like critically think all the time to like understand like what is the issue, what is going wrong. But it's to the point of being able to realize what you need to learn that day and realizing what do you need that day from yourself, because not every single day you're gonna have that person on the phone to be able to be like, Emma, you just need a hug, you just need to slow down, you need to be graceful for yourself, you just need to be kind to yourself. Because a lot of times we're just like, Emma, what's wrong, why are you doing this, like you need to stop being a baby, like stop being a baby, blah blah blah. But you have to be that like inner parent. Like I listened to this podcast, Tori, like my first 100K, and she was talking with this person and she's like, sometimes you have to parent yourself. Sometimes you have to be that inner monologue of taking care of yourself. Like, for example, she made the conversation of like, I don't want to cook. Cooking's really hard and it's really annoying and it takes a lot of energy. And then her like parental monologue was like, well, Tori, I know it's really hard, but you need to fuel your body, you need to feed it, you need to do this thing and that thing. We'll just take it one step at a time, okay? It might feel like a lot, but just little baby steps. And she talked about that and expressed it and explained how just being gentle with yourself, being kind to take yourself step by step is how you get things done. That's how you walk through and break through those mental and emotional barricades, boundaries, challenges, whatever you want to call them. And I think when we feel like we're struggling in that moment, be that person that you need for yourself. And comfort yourself too, most importantly. So I want to leave you with this. Yes, enjoy your own alone time. Yes, appreciate your friend time. Each part of your life helps you have gratitude for both opposites, because you have experience with one and then you have experience with the other. And so whatever emotions flow, whatever emotions come and boil up, take them. Take them, take them, take them. Sit with them. Because that is the way that you sit and struggle. Just accept the struggle, accept the challenge. Because when you accept it, and when you're open to it, and you acknowledge it, it'll go through you. And you will find peace through it. Instead of trying to trudge around it and trying to fight it. When this entire time you just needed to go straight through it. So just do it for you. Food for thought.